Good morning. Today is Sunday, March 24th, 2024. It is 5:57 a.m. I just finished my Wake Up with Peach class, day 7 of session 4, which is day 49 for me. Okay. Initial goal is to do at least 90 days of waking up for 4 a.m. class. And it's going really well. So right now I am writing out, because I did not get a chance to do it yesterday, writing out my to-do list. Look at this. I got bleach. This is a cute shirt. Then I probably gonna order another one. I love it. I like long sleeves because I got big arms that I'm working on. But I was cleaning hard. Look at that. Just bleached my stuff up. Yeah, so I'm going to go to the website, see if we got some more of these shirts. Because I didn't even have it for a year. So I'll make sure I'm just not going to clean up in it. But anyway, I am writing out my to-do list today. So I decided to stay up instead of taking a nap because I got so much to do. I was retightening my locks, y'all. They sticking up because I was laying down yesterday doing them. Just so I can look like something today, baby. And I didn't. Let's just say I ain't going to call it a failure, but it wasn't successful. So I'm writing out my to-do list, what I need to do today. It's almost 6 o'clock, so the goal is to have these notes, my therapy notes for the week, completed and done before noon. Okay, I have 20 to do for 20 clients. And then I have two YouTube videos to upload. I must say I'm proud of myself. The goal is motivational March, and the goal is to upload a video daily on my YouTube channel, and I have done so. Today is the 24th, so I'm a day behind, right? I think I'm 1 day behind, but I'm gonna finish that today. So I'll upload. I have the content in my phone. I just gotta upload it. So 2 YouTube videos I need to do. And if you hear my stomach, I just woke up at 3:30, went through a class. There's no way that I should be this hungry. I'm just being greedy. I should not be this hungry at 6 a.m. But anyway, it's the stomach is talking to me. So upload 2 YouTube videos. I also have some sessions today with some of my seniors, right? So I do monthly scholarship or college, or in this case with most of them FAFSA, because FAFSA had a new application, baby, and it was a mess this year. So we're still dealing with some errors. A lot of them are on spring break. So I don't have a lot of sessions with them today because they're starting spring break, and I usually just kind of leave them alone because kids need breaks too. So I do have a 2 p.m. With Mackenzie. So I'm writing it out as I have a 3 p.m. with Kendall. That's what I need to do. I'm glad I just said her name. I also have letters of recommendation to do. So after the therapy notes, that's the goal. Because I actually told them I have those done by the 25th. And the 25th is tomorrow. So letters of recommendation for Kendall and Micah. And then I have one for somebody that I just need to really stop over extending myself. It's for a student that's not my student, but anyway. Then I have a 4 p.m. with Malcolm. Okay, and then 5 p.m. test prep with Kennedy. So I'm technically done with test prep for now. I have another session starting. Oh my God, am I starting on the 31st? I'm actually probably gonna push that one. There's a test that's coming up May 4th for SAT. I'm going to actually push it towards I was going to do a test prep session for that. I'm not. I'm a little bit too busy. I'm going to do the one after because there's a test coming up in June. And so for some of my students who are taking the test, will have taken it this month, and then some, once they return to school after spring break, they're going to take SAT. For those who don't like their score and they want to retake the test, there's a test in June, and then there's one in August. And so I'll do a 5-week test prep for them. I'm going to actually invite more students in that test prep session. So I would need time for marketing and stuff. So I have a new student who I worked with her family last year, and she came in a little bit late. So I'm continuing test prep with her for the next couple weeks. Even though we're finished, but I'm going to continue with her. And let me put myself this note. Prepare the flyer for, and I have those dates somewhere. I think I put it on orange, so that's not it. That's not going to be one. I also want to, I've been super busy this week with just work and content for my own social media. Here it is. Okay, so it's actually a test that's coming up June 1st. So let me put my list here. Because I can start actually marketing and recruiting those to sign up for that class. If I want to start April 28th, probably sometime next week. So I want to make sure I have the flyer together. The testing date is June 1st, 2024. And we're going to start April 28th and go until May 26th. Okay. That's for test prep. I also have a, I need to look at some invoices too. And let me put a note. Let's see what I'm owed. Invoices for those meetings. The goal is for me to be in bed by 8:30. Okay. I get 6 hours of sleep, I'm good. Then I wouldn't have to worry about being so tired that, I want to lay back down. I feel like whenever I wake up for class is always amazing. When I lay back down, I get, it makes me drowsy even when I get up. So unless it's going to be a day where I choose to rest, like I'll go to my class, but I'm going to rest for that day and I do too much, then I don't need to lay back down, okay? And there will be a couple days in between, like within a month, to do that. I may try to implement a day once a week of doing that, where, I may be doing content on my phone or something like that, but I'm resting and I don't have to engage with clients or have to do anything too much. Hopefully, I'm thinking about doing it on Fridays. If I can I have 4 clients on Friday. One, I feel like I can switch her over because we were only doing Fridays because Fridays is her short day at school. But we can do any other evening. So I might move her to Monday since I have one of my seniors on Monday. Excuse me. Plus I have, orally team meeting at 6:30. So if I can move her over, and then I think the other 3 clients, my little people, their case was closed with DCFS, and so I told Mom that I would stay on, as a support to the family and with therapy for them. But it could be very difficult to do therapy with a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 5-year-old. It becomes, I think, more work for Mom. So we're trying to figure that out, or to see if she's gonna stay on, with therapy with them, because it's, she's already wrangling kids, and then she has an infant also. So yeah. So my Friday clients, I'm gonna figure out how to move them over to another day, so that I can possibly have Fridays where, yes, I'll go to class, and then in another video I'm gonna talk about the class that I'm offering. And then after those, if I want to use it as a rest day or a day just for self-care, like getting nails done and all of that, I'll do that. So I'm working on that because it's a part of self-care. But as for now, I need to get in the bed by 8:30 so I can get at least 6 hours of sleep, because I get up at 6 or 7 hours. I get up at 3:30 to get ready for the 4 a.m. class. Okay? So after my notes, I'm going to work on uploading the YouTube video. I want to post some more content to social media, but I don't know. I don't know if I have time. I have to figure it out, because the editing is what throws me off. So I'm going to actually put that down as a hopeful letters of recommendation. Let's see. And I think, my goals. So my session, so by April 7th, what I want. So I need to write out those goals for class, because I didn't quite finish the writing part. And also finish outlining my with me courses. Okay, so as long as it's written down, I know what I need to do. And whenever I don't get to, I can move over to the next day. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna put these in a spot, because these are the class information. I also took some notes today. Got some feedback. So I'm gonna put this here, because that's with the notes. I had a notebook for everything. That. We talked about a to-get list, right? And where did I write that at? Because I need to add one more thing to my list. Here it is. That. And then these are my notes for session 4. Well, my note cards. I like myself. My affirmations. This one is, I am I am an intentional, present, and loving godmother to my 12 godchildren and my GiGi baby, Oriah. And then on the back we put, how we gonna make sure this happens. So 3 things that we do. So I have all that. And I laminate everything and put it in these little booklets so you can take them everywhere you go. Oh, you know what I can do real quick? And then I'm going to log off for the day. I'm going to actually go over my goals. I've been sending other videos, but I was going to do it. So let me actually do it. So there's a lot of things that we do in the class. We'll wake up with Peach. But you literally have to join the class to understand. All I know is changing my life, okay? And it's worth every penny. So, this is one of the things that I do in my Wake Up with Peach class. I started in session 2, which session 2 started when? February 4th, right? I believe, because I was at, I was with my god kids, the Allens, 4 of my godchildren. Their parents went to Miami for their dad's birthday. His birthday was February 1st, so actually, my first class, I was with little people. But a big part of the class is goal setting, right? So we use index cards, and I personally like color, so mine are colorful, to write out like goals for 2024, short-term goals, you know, and each session is 21 days. So what are your short-term goals for those? Long-term goals, that great thing. So one thing that I did was put all my goals for 2024. I said I wrote them on index cards. I got a little laminator from Amazon that had a little hole puncher, and then these little rings I bought from Amazon also. Okay, so my 2024 goals. We write our goals in present tense as if it has already happened, okay? It's a part of the affirmation, and you consistently saying it until it happens, okay? And again, when we write our goals, we write on the back 3 steps to ensure you meet your goal, okay? Because, you know, the Bible says, and like I always say, faith without works is dead. We can say these affirmations all the time. We can write them 55 times. You can write them 100 times. But if you're not putting the work in to make it happen, it's not going to happen, okay? So one of my goals for 2024 is I completed my PhD. I am Dr. Frenda Rogers. If you know me and you follow me, I started my doctoral degree. My journey has been a long one. Years ago, I have started, stopped. However, I am finished with all my classes. I just have to do my dissertation, okay? So how I want to make that happen, and I want to finally finish it in 2024. You know, it's just, I don't like to start stuff and not finish. So my 3 steps. I said I've already contacted Capella to find out the steps I need to re-enroll. I have done that. I was waiting for a call back from the dean of the Department of Human Services that I was under when I was enrolled. They've since switched the program, which a lot of schools do. So that's just something that happens in education. So the program that they have under Human Services right now, I don't want that. I noticed I said I don't want that. So I'm thinking about switching over to. There's a doctoral program in social work, and then there's one in counselor supervision. So I don't either one of those, because those are leaning more towards of what my future goals are. But the program they have going now, in organizational leadership, I don't think I want to do that. I just don't. So maybe if I talk to the dean and we talk that out and I'll figure out what I need to do, maybe. But that's actually going to be, I need to recall. I need to call them again Monday. So that's going to be on the to-do list, and I'm going to put it, as I'm talking, I'm going to stop and do what I need to do. Because if I don't write it down, sometimes I just forget. So I need to call Capella back on Monday. Boom. Okay? The next step is re-enroll, and of course, third step is finish my dissertation. Okay? The other goal that I had is I have at least 10 streams of income. I wrote this goal in February, and I've already exceeded the goal. Okay? So the first thing I did, the 3 things that I did was assess my current streams of income. And number 2, maximize all current streams. And then 3, add intentional and consistent ways to earn money. I'm earning money in 10 different streams right now, thank God. Not exactly right now where I want it, but it will be. So I'm actually over, I think I ended up saying like, or updating this goal maybe in another goal book, because this is my March, and then I have an April one that I'm working on. I think I ended up doing 20 streams, and if I'm not at 20, I'm right there. So actually, I think I'm over. Yeah, I'm not quite there. There's a plan to have the 20 in motion. I'll have those, all 20 in motion by May. I think that's what it was, okay? I also said I expanded my business and services by charging what I'm worth. A lot of the programs that I have, I had to go up on pricing, because what the services that I was giving and that I've been giving to people, the money just doesn't match. So yeah, so some of my pricing for my college planning programs are going up, and I'm excited about that. I've had people and mentors tell me for a long time that I was like not charging enough. Okay, I'm not gonna go through each 3-step, but the 3-step is on there, because this video will be too long, and I'm already at 22 minutes. Another goal is this one. I met and developed a friendship and relationship with the love of my life. Honestly, and I'll talk about this in another video, I feel like at this time in my life, I'm 45 years old, so I don't think it shouldn't have anything to do with necessarily age, but when you feel ready. So I do feel like I'm ready to date. For a long time, I did not feel that way. A lot of it had to do with me, though. My healing process, my healing journey, things that I've gone through in my life, things that I wanted to gain control of in my life first before I want to bring someone else into my life. And so I feel like I'm ready for that. I can actually give the 3 steps that I have for that, but my first one is become mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually open to dating, which I feel like I'm there. 2, I can move like I'm already in a relationship, which that includes like self-care and some other things to do. Not delusional, like, people be thinking they're in relationships with folk that they're not. I'm not talking about that, but I'm just saying, like, move like I am a woman in an actual relationship. And then 3, something that I have done in the past that I've stopped doing for various reasons, and again, that's a whole nother vlog that I can do. But 3 is pray for my future husband. Okay? Another goal is, and these are goals for 2024. Because I want to come back at the end and do a video and show you and go through and see how many of these goals that I accomplished. And I believe that I'm going to accomplish every last one of these. I eat healthy and nutritious meals, vegetables, and fruit daily. I've been working on that. Another goal is I am healed physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Another goal is I weigh 175 pounds. I ain't about to tell y'all what I weigh right now because, baby, it's a little embarrassing. But I'm going to get there. Another goal is I exercise 4 to 5 times a week. I am working on that. I really am. I was a lot more consistent. I would say towards the end of February. And then I got an injury in my foot and some other stuff. So I had to work out some things like that, but I'm working on it. Another goal is I moved out of the family house to my own place, or my place with my sister. That's something that we have already planned for, and it should be happening next month. So excited about that. This one is I make $20,000 a month. Okay. And come about May, I will be at that number and over. So I'm excited about that. And that video is to come. I am debt free. That's what I want to be by the end of 2024. So I gotta get this money. And I know how much I owe. Like, one of my steps is to look at my credit report, and then also, I don't think I have it out here. I have this $100 envelope saving challenge that you can like save over $5,000 in 100 days. I have it in my other. Do I have it in here? Yeah, I have it in my other bag. So I'm gonna do a whole video on that by itself too. And another one is to consolidate my student loans. And then when I looked at my credit report, I have the exact number of my debt, y'all. And I'm gonna pay that. I'm gonna pay that debt off this year. I don't know if I have it in that one. But I literally had the exact number. It's over $200,000. I really want to find that because that's important. And one thing I must say, like, through this class, I'm really growing in places. Here it is. So I owe $254,064, and I have that in debt. I want to pay that debt off by the end of 2024. So by December 31st, 2024, I would have paid my debt of $254,064 off. Nothing on that credit report. Okay. So that's another goal. My next one is I'm financially free. Again, these are by 2024. And I'm putting them there because at the end of the year, or when January 1st, 2025 roll around, we're going to go through and see all the ones that I've accomplished. This one is I am a licensed social worker. Okay. So there's a whole, step application and different things that I need to do to make that happen, and I will. I'm actually going to work on this one, the licensed social work application. I have a master's in social work. After I do this one, I'm a licensed professional counselor. Okay, so I'm a professional counselor now. I have the licensure, the degrees. Both of my sisters are licensed professional counselors. The three of us would like to open up a therapy clinic or business, specifically dealing with trauma, and focusing on the Black family, Black women, Black men, Black children. Does not mean we will not have clients of other races or backgrounds, but that's our focus. Okay, so I'm the last of the bunch to get the license, and I'm going to do that. that goal, I have this down as 2024, but this is gonna be one of the goals by May, you know, to get done. And once I get that done, then I can do the licensure for social work. Now you may ask, okay, you already have the degrees, why get licensed? That's more streams of income. Okay, so that's the goal, more streams of income. This is to take at least three sister trips in 2024. And when I say sister trips, I'm talking specifically about my biological sisters on my mom's side, because I have 7. I have 7 sisters. I have 3 on my mom's side, and I have 4 on my dad's side. My biological sisters on my dad's, we need to, if y'all watching this, Topeka, Brittany, Whitney, Alexis, we need to do a sister trip too. But my sisters, my mom's side, we made a decision, or collectively, I think we did in 2022, that we need to take maybe quarterly trips. Quarterly trips, just for self-care and, to support each other and to just get out the city, because we got a lot going on in our own personal lives, and then we got some things going on with our mom and her mental health, and for them and their dad. So it's a few things going on, but we do. Well, I had on here as planning a break for spring. Planning a trip for spring break. Spring break is here. My sister Marquita is going to Vegas. She ain't playing with us, so. And then I think Danny is going somewhere at the end of April, but Victoria and I are moving, so that just wasn't feasible for us. We still got the summer to plan some things. We have already paid for our tickets, y'all, we're going to see Usher in Vegas in November. Boop. So that's one trip. And then 2, Victoria is planning a trip for her birthday at the end of the year, possibly going back to Mexico. We went to Cancun. No, Cabo. Right? I can't remember. I've been to both, so I can't even remember if it was Cabo. I can't remember. But we went in 2020. It was Cabo. We went in 2021. So that's 2. And then we'll probably do something this summer. I'm thinking New York, though, because we have all been to New York. And if you know me, New York is like a second home to me. I used to go to New York like 2, 3, 4 times a year before COVID. My sister Danny went one time last year or year before, but it was really a short turnaround trip. We went for a church event, so she didn't really get much of the experience. She didn't get a chopped cheese, and she's been talking about a chopped cheese for years. She got a chance to eat at Dallas BBQs, which she loved. I knew she would, so she didn't have experience. And then my sister Victoria went twice, but again, both were church related, where she went and she had to teach classes or something. And so I think one time we went right after the airport. I took her to Amy Roof's in Harlem. She loved it, of course. So little small things, like they haven't gotten on the subway. Neither one of them seem a little excited about the subway in New York. But I mean, how you gonna go to New York and not go in the subway? Sorry, we're not gonna Uber, and you go to New York. They got to do it one time. So I know how to do it. I've been doing it since I was 19 years old. So we're probably gonna do New York. And then my sister Victoria loves Broadway. This would be her first Broadway show, and I'm like, let's go see The Lion King. I did years ago, probably 15 years ago. The next one is I started back traveling regularly to other cities and countries. One biggie is renewing my passport. It expired on me, y'all. That's how I knew. I was like, wait a minute. Your passport always is together. It's expired, so I have to renew that. I'm consistent with uploading and recording content on YouTube. Like I said earlier in the video, I am doing Motivational March, where I am uploading vlogs for the month of March daily. I've been doing a really good job with that. I'm super proud of myself. And so I'm going to continue in April. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I'm going to do it for April. It's 30 days in April. I want to do that. And then probably doing the same for May, because May is a very important month. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. So I'm going to do that. Next goal is I am monetized on all social media platforms. Right now, I'm monetized on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. I'm not monetized on TikTok because I had a TikTok, a personal TikTok. I'm not monetized on. I had a personal TikTok, but it got banned. I didn't do nothing, y'all. And listen, y'all know, if I do something, I'll say I did something. I didn't do nothing. It got banned. I was like, got like 14K. So on my personal TikTok, I don't have my other phone out here. My personal TikTok right now is Frenda.Rogers. I am at about 5,500. So I'm trying to get to 10,000. And that's the goal. So I can get monetized there. And then I'll be monetized on all. I don't think I even have a goal to be monetized on Twitter. I'm just on Twitter just for like the information purposes and a few people that I do follow. But I don't be on Twitter like that. So, but IG, Facebook, YouTube, I am monetized. Okay. And the goal is to do TikTok. Be monetized on TikTok. The other goal is I created a weekly journal to go along with my book I published in 2020. Do I have it out here? No, I must have taken it and put it to the side. Oh, no, I do. So this is my book. I published this in 2020. It's called Nobody, Me at 40. I'm 45, y'all. I'm a virgin. And the real topic here is embracing your life journey. So I have 13 chapters in this, and I'm going to create a journal that goes along with this, that provides like mental health tips. And see, y'all hear my stomach? Like, relax. Going to get something to put in you. So that's one of the goals, and they go to have that journal done by May, because it'll be a mental health awareness month. So that'll be done by May. So I've been working on that. Other goal is I am an intentional, present, and loving godmother to my 12 godchildren and GiGi baby Araya. Okay, if you know me, the name of this YouTube not video but channel is the Godmommy channel. I started it with my godchildren in mind to keep like all of our memories in one spot. That was the point of starting the channel. My godchildren has since grown up. Like my oldest goddaughter is 25. I plan to visit her and Araya in Atlanta soon. I was thinking April, but because I'm moving in April, that may not happen. It may happen in May. I make it happen in it could possibly happen in May. If not May, June for sure. And I want to be able to spend some time with them both. You know, making sure Jymirah is off work. I'm not worried. Raya is 3. She'll be 4 in August, y'all. Like, what? And actually spend some time with them, get a nice hotel. When I used to travel to Atlanta, I would do that. I would get a hotel. And, you know, Mira was a teenager then, and she just come with me. Like, pack your bag, you coming with me, and we'll just do different things. So now we have Raya, and I want to do that. And spend some time with her while I'm there. I've already been to North Carolina to visit Trey, my oldest godson. He's 19. He was actually out for spring break from North Carolina A&T, and I got a chance to spend some time with him, y'all. And Trey is not, he doesn't like the camera, but we spent so much time up just talking about life. And I don't know why that made me emotional, but we spent a lot of time just up and talking. I love him so much, and I'm so proud of him. He's finishing up his freshman year, so I need to make my way back, making back to see him and celebrate the ending of him finishing freshman year. So when I was there, he was working on housing for next year, sophomore year, and he was talking about his classes. He got a lot of classes this semester, hard classes, so I need to check on him. I had that phone, so let me put a note right on my to-do to text him. And I spent a lot of time with Action Jackson. He's my youngest of my 12. He's 4. He turned 4 in December. And so I have videos actually with Jackson on the channel because he's 4. So I'm able to do a little bit more with him. The goal also is once I move is to have Jackson come here and visit with me and spend some time and meet his guy brother, specifically Mylo, who's 4. And Mylo will be 5 in July. So I want them to meet and to know that they're god brothers and all that good stuff. So that's the goal. And I was in North Carolina in March. I think March 1st. And the videos are on the channel. And just 3, to spend intentional time with, all of my godchildren. They might have to be in groups of it because I have so many. But I live with 3. And so their spring break is this week. So I'm going to do some things with them this week. And then my youngest goddaughter is about to be 10. That's Chrissy on the 30th or 31st. But her birthday is on the 30th. Well, her birthday party's on the 30th. I believe her birthday is 31st. I always mix it up, Chrissy. I know you watching this. If ain't nobody else watching Godmommy channel, Krystal Rose is going to watch it. Godmommy loves you. And I forget sometime. I'm almost certain your birthday is March 31st, though. And her party's the 30th. So I'm going to see a lot of my godchildren on the 31st. On the 30th anyway for her birthday. So, but yeah, that's the goal. And then I'm almost done, y'all. Actually, this is the last one. Last goal for 2024 is relaunch my therapy kits. So I'm working on some other things like trade marketing stuff. So I don't know. The goal was to have them done by May 24th. It might not. Let me just say this. I may can get it done because in May there are 31 days. Sometime in May. The beginning part of May because I have some other things going on in May. Maybe not. And the application I had to put in for trademarking. I don't know if everything will be done. So even if I launch it at the end of May, that's the goal, to get those therapy kits back out, because I know those therapy kits could be very helpful for families who are not able to have kids in therapy, on a very consistent basis, maybe weekly or every 2 weeks or something like that. Some families are not able to do that. So having a therapy kits where there are activities that they can do related to mental and social and emotional health would be really good for families. So those are my goals for 2024. I put a little note in here for myself, and I say I plan every day in advance. I start in immediately on my most important task. I concentrate single-mindedly on my most important task until it's complete. So it's a reminder of I'm looking at these goals daily and working towards them every day. I also put I will accomplish every goal all goals will come into full fruition. So again, that's a note to myself. And y'all hear my stomach sink. And that's it. Those are my 2024 goals. I'm going to put this video up. And then come December 31st of 2024 or January 1st of 2025, we're going to revisit these goals. And I'm going to show you how every last one of them are going to come to what I say. I'm going to meet, accomplish every goal, and every last one of these are going to come to full fruition. All right, guys. Have a good day.